And now we are gonna do the cash budget for a manufacturing company. So this is the master budget components for a manufacturing company. Today we're gonna do this one, which is cash budget. It's part of the financial budgets. And we're gonna go back to the cash receipts from customers budget and cash payments budget. Okay. So this is the balance sheet at the end of 2018. To prepare the cash budget, we're gonna need to look at this amount, which is cash amount at the end of 2018. So it's gonna be beginning for 2019. This is cash receipts from customers budget. We already prepared it. Okay, so we're gonna look at those numbers, cash receipts from customers. And here the cash payments budget, we're gonna look at the payments. So this is the payments for direct materials, this is for the direct labor, this is for the overhead, and this is for selling and admin, this is for income tax, and this is for capital expenditures. You can just take the total, but you need to write them in details in the cash budget. So I'm just gonna take the totals for each one. Now let me explain the question here. The December 31st, 2018 balance sheet shown in Exhibit 22.4 shows cash has a balance of 15,000. So this is in the balance sheet. Smart Touch Learning Financial Accountant recommends maintaining a larger cash balance in the future, so they need more than 15,000. Now he's saying the recommended minimum cash balance for 2019 will be 30,000 each quarter. Okay, the company has arranged short-term financing through a local bank. The company borrows cash as needed at the beginning of each quarter. So if I need to borrow, I'm gonna borrow at the beginning of each quarter in increments of 1,000. So this is very important here. So if you need, for example, 1,500 to borrow, you cannot borrow 1,500. You need to borrow 2,000. So you need to round it up to the nearest 1,000 increment. In order to maintain the minimum cash balance, interest is paid on any outstanding principal balance, okay, at the beginning of each quarter, okay, at 3% per quarter. So it's here, it's already calculated per quarter. So it was 12% annually per year, okay, and he divided this one by 4 quarters to get the 3% per quarter. Okay, repayments on the principal balance are also made at the beginning of the quarter in increments of 1,000 as cash is available. Okay, so if I need to repay my loan, I can also pay in 1,000 increments. Okay, so if I have, for example, I have excess of, let's say, 2,500 and I need to pay, let's say, 3,000. So I cannot pay 3,000, I need to pay only 2,000. Okay, so when you borrow, you round up. When you repay, you round down. I'm gonna show you how we will do that in the cash budget. Okay, let me explain the cash budget first. We start with the beginning cash balance. We add cash receipts to get the cash available. And then we subtract all the payments to get the ending cash before financing. This is the minimum cash balance that you need to maintain in each quarter. Then you need to compare your ending cash before financing with the minimum. Are you above the minimum? So you have cash excess, or below the minimum, so you have deficiency. If you have deficiency, you need to borrow money. So this is the financing part, borrowings. If you have cash excess, you can pay your loan. If you have cash deficiency, you need to borrow money. Okay? Then this is total effect of financing, which is the total for these two. Then you get the ending cash balance, in which you're gonna take your ending cash before financing with the financing effect. Okay, you're gonna get the ending cash balance. So let's start. So from the balance sheet, we got the beginning cash balance for 2019, and it was 15,000. So this number I'm gonna get from the balance sheet. Now we cannot solve for quarter 1, 2, 3 and 4 together, because I need to find ending cash balance for quarter 1. It's gonna be beginning for quarter 2, and same for quarter 2. Ending for quarter 2 will be beginning for quarter 3. Ending for quarter 3 will be beginning for quarter 4. Ending for quarter 4 will be beginning for quarter 1, 2020. Okay, so let's start now. So this is the cash receipts from customer budget. Okay, I'm gonna need those numbers to fill it in the cash budget. Okay, so I'm gonna write here in quarter 1 it's 250,000. In quarter 2 it's 268,000. In quarter 3 it's 293,000. Then 318, and total receipts were 1,129,000. Okay, now total cash available will be the total for these two. I'm gonna add these two. 15 plus 250, it's gonna be 265. Okay, now cash payment section, I'm gonna go to the cash payments budget. So this is the cash payments budget. Okay, cash payments for capital expenditures, it's here, this one. So it's gonna be 80,000 in quarter 1, 80,000 in quarter 2, nothing in quarter 3, nothing in quarter 4, so the total will be 160,000. Purchases of direct materials, so it's going to be this line. Okay, so in the first quarter it was 68,825. In the second quarter it was 81,525. In quarter 3 it was 92,625. In quarter 4 it's 100,125. So the total was 343 and 100. Now direct labor payments, it's here. Okay, so it's gonna be 30,750 in quarter 1, 42,000 in quarter 2, 45,750 in quarter 3, 49,500 in quarter 4, and the total will be 168. Okay, now for the manufacturing overhead payments, I'm gonna look at this line. So it was 23,640 in quarter 1, 26,640 in quarter 2, 27,640 in quarter 3, 28,640 in quarter 4, and the total was 106,560. Now payments for selling and admin, so I'm gonna take this line. It's 60,000 in quarter one, 250 in quarter two, 500 in quarter three, 750 in quarter four, and the total was 500. Now income tax, I'm gonna take this line, 17,500 each quarter, and the total will be 70,000. Okay, so again, I cannot do all the quarters together. I need to find the payments for quarter one first. Okay, so I'm gonna add all of the payments, and here I'm not gonna have interest expense because I don't have borrowings yet. Okay, so the total payments, I need to add all of the payments to get the total cash payments, which is 280, 750. Okay, now ending cash balance before financing. What shall I do? I'm gonna take the cash available and I'm gonna subtract all of the payments. Okay, so I'm gonna get negative 15,715 because my cash available is less than the cash payments. What's the minimum cash balance? Now the minimum cash balance, as mentioned in the question, it was 30,000 per quarter. Okay, so in each quarter you need to have 30,000. This is the minimum. You cannot have less than this amount at the end of each quarter. Okay, so cash excess or deficiency. What shall I do here? Okay, let's assume that this is A and this is B. Now cash excess or deficiency, it's gonna be A less B. Am I above or below the minimum? So negative 15,715 less 30,000, so you are below the minimum by 45,715. Okay, since I have a deficiency here, I need to borrow money because I'm below the minimum, I'm below the 30,000. Okay, so how much do I need to borrow? This is the amount that I need 45,715, but I need to borrow in 1,000 increments, as he said here. The company borrows cash as needed at the beginning of each quarter in increments of 1,000. So I cannot borrow 45,715. I need to round it up to the nearest 1,000. So I need to borrow how much? I need to borrow 46,000. I cannot borrow 715. I need to round it up to the nearest 1,000. Okay, so we're gonna look at the 5 because this is the thousands and you need to add 1 to it, so it's gonna be 46,000. So total effect of financing, it's gonna be positive 46,000. There is no payments now. I am not gonna pay anything of my loan. Okay, so let's assume the total effect of financing is C. Now how can I find ending cash balance? Now ending cash balance before financing was A. Okay, and the financing part is C, so A plus C, okay, equals ending cash balance. So we have negative 15,715 plus 46,000, you're gonna get 30,285. This is the ending cash balance for quarter one and it's above the minimum. It's greater than 30,000 And again, the ending cash balance for quarter 1 will be the beginning for quarter 2. So now, beginning cash balance of quarter 2 plus cash receipts equals 298,285. Now, our payments are the following: capital expenditure, purchases of direct material, direct labor, overhead, selling and admin, income tax, and we need to find the interest expense. Okay, so I need to pay interest expense on the borrowings I made. So I borrowed 46,000, so I need to pay interest. Okay, again in the question they said the interest will be 3% quarterly, 3% per quarter. So I need to multiply 46,000, which is the principal or the loan, times 3%. It's gonna be 1,380. Now I need to add all of my payments to get the total cash payments, which is 309,295. Okay, now ending cash before financing is cash available less total cash payment. Okay, so 298,285 less 309,295, we're gonna get 11. It's negative, okay, because my payments are greater than my cash available. Negative 11,010. Okay, and the minimum cash balance is 30,000, so I need to maintain 30,000 as ending balance. But I have negative 11,010, so I have cash deficiency. I'm below the 30 by the total, because you need to do A less B. Okay, so it's negative 11,010 minus 30, so it's negative in total, which is 41,010. So again, I need to borrow money, okay, because I have cash deficiency, not cash excess. Okay, so I'm below the minimum by 41,010. Again, he said you can borrow in 1,000 increments. Okay, so I need to round it up to the nearest 1,000. So I need to borrow 42,000, not 41, because there is $10. So I cannot borrow $10. I need to round it up to the nearest 1,000. So I need to add 42,000. I don't have cash excess, so there is no payment of loan. So the total effect of financing during quarter 2 is plus 42,000. So now ending cash balance will be A plus C, which is ending cash before financing plus the financing effect. So we have negative 11,010 plus 42,000, it's gonna be 30,990. And again, the ending for quarter 2 will be the beginning for quarter 3. So beginning of quarter 3 will be 30,990. I need to add it to the cash receipts to get cash available, which is 323,990. Okay, so now these are my payments. I need to add the interest expense since I have borrowings, I have loan. Okay, what is my total borrowings now? In quarter 1 I borrowed 46,000. In quarter 2 I borrowed 42,000. So in total I borrowed 88,000. Okay, which is 46 plus 42. It's gonna be 88,000. Okay, so 88,000 times 3%, because this is per quarter. Okay, so it's gonna be 2,640. Now I need to add all of my payments to get the total cash payments, which is 246,655. Okay, now cash available, which is 323,990, less total cash payments, which is 246,655, equals ending cash before financing. So I got a positive answer, which is positive 77,335. My cash available was greater than my payments, so I'm above the minimum by the difference. So A less B equals positive 47,335. Now I don't need to borrow because I have cash excess now. Okay, so I don't need to borrow more money. I need to pay my loan, or I need to pay part of my loan. Again, he said in the question, if you want to pay your loan, it should be in 1,000 increments also. Okay, so I have 47,335. I cannot pay 48. I can pay 47. So here it's gonna be negative 47. I'm gonna pay 47. So when you borrow, you round it up. For the payments, you round it down. Okay, because we don't have 48 to pay, we have 47 to pay. So the total effect of financing will be negative 47,000. Now A plus C. A is positive 77,335 less the 47,000, so it's gonna be 30,335. Okay, this is the ending for quarter 3, so it's gonna be beginning for quarter 4, 30,335. Okay, now I needed to add this number to the cash receipts to get the cash available. So it's gonna be 348,335. Okay. Now the interest, I need to pay interest. Now my total borrowings here was 46 and 42, so 88, and I paid 47, so what's left? Okay, it's 41,000. So 41,000 times 3% equals 1,230. Now I need to add all of the payments to get total cash payments, which is 257,745. Now cash available less total cash payments, I get a positive answer, which is 90,590. Again, it's above the minimum, so I have cash excess. Okay, so A less B, I'm gonna get a positive answer of 60,590. Okay, so no need to borrow anything. I can pay my loan or the rest of your loan, which is, can I pay all of the loan left, which is 41,000? Yes, I have extra 60, so I can pay all of it, which is 41,000. So the total effect of financing is negative 41. So now A plus C, I have positive 9590. I'm gonna pay 41. So what's left? 49,590. Okay. So now for the beginning cash balance, I'm gonna take the beginning, the first quarter, which is 15,000. The total will be 1,144,000. Okay. Total interest paid was 5,250. So the total payments were 1,094,410. Ending cash before financing will be cash available less total cash payments. I'm gonna get 49,590. I'm above the 30,000 by 19,590. Okay, so total borrowings were 88,000. Total payments were also 88,000. So this is 0. So ending cash before financing is 49,590, and here it's going to be the same since the total effect of financing is 0. Okay, as you can see, for the beginning it should be similar to the first quarter. For the ending it should be similar to the last quarter. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, please leave a comment. Please like, share and subscribe.